To avoid being discovered by the police, Roth had no choice but to continue providing false testimony for her cheating husband, since Carla would delete her text messages every time she contacted Peter. The only worry now was those emails. Peter had no choice but to go to the company, access Carla's email account, and delete the emails between him and Carla. They also went to Carla's house. Under the pretense of comforting Carla's boyfriend, they took the opportunity to retrieve the house key Peter had originally given to Carla. But as soon as they returned home, the police came knocking. They were brought back to the station for questioning again, but the two who had already coordinated their stories answered flawlessly. The police didn't suspect them and let them leave immediately. But what they didn't expect was, Carla's boyfriend Henry was actually arrested by the police. It turned out the police had found some clues from before Carla's death, large amounts of cash and new identification documents, along with a rental contract for a new apartment. They also discovered that Henry had spent all his savings on a diamond ring that night. His marriage proposal to Carla was rejected. Witnesses also confirmed they saw Carla crying in the hallway that evening. It now appeared that Henry and Carla were having problems. All signs pointed to the possibility that Henry might have developed a vengeful mindset after being rejected. Although he had become the prime suspect, there was no direct evidence, so they could only release him temporarily. Just when Roth thought she could temporarily avoid the police investigation, her mother came to the house. She had found some photos in a camera. Learning that her daughter had been betrayed, she wanted to take Roth away from there, but Roth didn't agree. After her mother left, she opened the photos her mother had left for her, and discovered an even more shocking secret. When she returned home that evening, she calmly threw the photos in front of Peter.
Who is this? Because it's not Cara. So I'll ask again, who is it?
Would you just let me explain, please?
I think we're kind of past that point.
Watching Peter's incoherent explanations, her heart felt strangely calm. Peter quickly tried to approach her to explain, but Roth would never trust him again. While the two were arguing, Henry burst in. Roth then began her scheme. She kept provoking Henry, making herself his hostage, forcing Peter to admit his affair with Carla. At this moment Henry completely broke down, and immediately started fighting with Peter. But unexpectedly, Peter was no match for Henry. He was quickly knocked unconscious. Henry was now blinded by rage. He resented why Roth hadn't told him earlier. Now he just wanted to eliminate both of them. At the critical moment, Roth picked up a stone nearby. Everything returned to calm, with Roth and Peter working together. Henry's death was also classified as accidental death. Although her husband's betrayal had already led Roth to kill two people, she was also tired of this kind of life. Peter then proposed divorce, but she didn't expect Peter to refuse.
But it's my word that keeps you safe.